Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. So today I just did a get ready with me. It was very chatty, very rambly. It went in a bunch of different directions. Lots of good things happened. I played with the Likely Makeup blush palette. That was the star of the show for this. I used it all over my face and on my eyes. I really like how this look came out. So yeah, let's just get into the look. You can listen to me chat. It'll be fun. Alright, hello. My brows already have their brow gel in them. I've already primed my face with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And now we're just gonna do everything else. We're just gonna chat, hang out, do our makeup. If I forget to mention something, I always link things in the description box below. So just check there if you are curious. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation. I have the shade F1. And I'm just gonna use this little beauty sponge right here. This is one of the microfiber ones from Real Techniques. I like it, but I think I like the Juno & Co. one more. This one gets dry really fast. So, what's up? I feel like this video isn't pre-filmed compared to a lot of my other ones lately. The day that I'm filming this is the 23rd, and I think it's going up on the 25th, so it's pretty current. We just went to Disney for Mickey's Not So Scary last night. That vlog will be up very soon. It was a lot of fun. I'm just filming today. I'm gonna film this, my monthly favorites, and then I'm just gonna spend the afternoon editing to get ahead of myself, and then we're going to Zane's grandma's house this evening because he needs to fix her computer. I really like this foundation. It's a really good one. And my concealer is the Conceal and Hydrate from Makeup Revolution. It's the C1. This month has been just so busy and a bit stressful just because my wedding is getting closer. It is on Valentine's Day. We changed the date from May to February because I decided I just do not want to get married in the hot. It's one of the things I compromised on early because it worked with other people's schedules better, but that's just not what I want to do. There's still so much little things. We have most of the big things taken care of. We sent out invitations almost a week ago, about a week ago. And people are already RSVPing, which is very helpful. A lot of wedding websites were saying don't even send them out until the end of November if I'm not getting married till Valentine's Day, but that just seems crazy to me. I need to know sooner how many people are coming so that I know just how to set up the tables and things like that. Like, I don't know how many tables to have if I don't know how many people are coming. It just seems silly. But it ebbs and flows. For the most part, wedding stresses me out, because I never had a big vision for a wedding growing up. I would have been fine with something super tiny and simple, but I know people in our lives wanted something more, so that's why we're doing it. And I'm sure I will be very happy when it's here. It's just very stressful leading up to it, because I don't know how to make some of these decisions. It's hard because everyone says do what I want, but then things that I want aren't what other people want, and it's just hard. I am excited for our honeymoon next May though. We're taking a cruise that starts in San Diego, ports in San Francisco for 2 days, stops in Astoria, Oregon, Seattle, and then it ends in Vancouver. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. Taking my Zip Cream Blush from Lime Crime, I'm just gonna use my same sponge to tap some of that across the bridge of my nose and on my cheeks and stuff like that. I asked on my Instagram stories if there was anything specific you guys wanted me to chat about in this Get Ready With Me. I don't know if I'll get very many because very last minute that I'm even doing this. But let's just see what anybody said. Do you have any recommendations for drugstore eyeshadow primers? I don't. The only eyeshadow primers that I've, besides concealer, whenever I started using an actual eyeshadow primer that I've loved, is my Smashbox lid primer and the Sigma eyeshadow base. I love both of them with my whole heart. I really don't have any intention of trying anything besides those two. I have heard good things about the NYX eyeshadow base, but I don't know because I haven't tried it. So yeah, I swear by my eyeshadow primers. I think it makes a world of a difference. Aw, this girl said that she just really loves my vibe and inspires her to play with color. That is so sweet. That makes me happy. I'm really happy that I inspire you guys to play with color. It shouldn't be scary. It should just be fun. Makeup is an art. It's just for fun. Don't let people intimidate you. I'm using my RCMA No Color powder in an old Cover FX container. I don't love this powder anymore, but I still have so much of it that I'm trying to use it up, and I already ran out of my other powders, so that's what I'm using today. I don't hate this powder, it's just definitely not my favorite, but it's fine, especially for the price. Somebody asked what my fall lip picks are. I'll actually be going over that in a Halloween video in early October. I'll be talking about like my fall favorites and stuff like that. So just stay tuned for that. I have some good fall lip picks in that video. But maybe I'll wear one of my favorites in this video because I don't really know what lipstick I'm wearing anyway. I'm so excited for October and for fall. It's gonna be so fun. I don't even have any major plans. Zane's birthday is in October. I'm having a little get together with some friends at the end of October. We just want to have like a scary movie marathon / potentially like a sleepover kind of thing. Something like that. My cheek over here is breaking out so bad because it was a very stressful month. I spent a lot of time getting Halloween started and prepared. I'm still going to be doing some prepping this week because I still have a week until October starts. But as of right now, I have, I think, a third of my videos filmed. I think I have the first 10 filmed, which is really cool because I wanted to be able to spend October enjoying October and not just working nonstop at getting videos up. I wanted to have plenty of content, but also plenty of time for myself. I think I'm gonna skip powder bronzer today and jump right into blush. I have the Likely Makeup blush palette. I've already used it a few times in pre-filmed videos, but this is my first time using it on camera with you. Ooh, I love this. I love it so much. I've been having a blast playing with it. I've been loving the yellow blush. I haven't used the red one yet. My plan today was to try to kind of use all the blushes on my face and also on my eyes. I wanted to use them as eyeshadows too. So yeah. Let's try it. I'm gonna start with the yellow because I like to go lightest to darkest, so I'm gonna start with the yellow. And I'm just using these angled blush brushes. I have 2 of them here, so I have 2 different ones. This is a Morphe E4. Oh goodness, this next question. You probably answered this hundreds of times, but do you want kids? I have answered this so many times. And I'm gonna touch on something in a second as well. First of all, I do not want children. Zane doesn't either. I know 100% for a fact that I do not want to birth any children. That is not in my plans. I've never wanted that. The idea literally freaks me out so bad. It's not pleasant to me. I'm astounded that people can actually like do it and love it and be okay with it because that is so terrifying to me. I'm putting a ton of this yellow blush on, by the way. I want to be very blushed. Borderline avant-garde, but I always go heavy with my blush. If Zane and I change our minds and we want children, we want to adopt, I like the idea of that so much more than birthing my own kid. The world's already very overpopulated. I don't need to contribute to that. And I'd rather adopt a kid that's already kind of a kid. They're harder to find homes for, like 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old, you know what I mean? Obviously, it would be cool to have a baby and raise it to be like 100% your kid, but I'd rather help out a kid in need. But as of right now, we don't want kids at all. That's just not in our plan. We just don't want them, and I think that's okay. More people need to almost think about, do they want kids or not before they just have them? We weren't just put on this planet to reproduce. That's not my only purpose on this planet, in this world, in this life. And I think more people need to realize that you don't have to do it, you know? I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm gonna dip into, I think, Carousel just a little bit. I love the way this yellow blush looks, but on me I don't like it totally by itself, but I do like it mixed with the orange or with the pink. It's really cute. I wanna keep this tucked more in the outside temple area. I'm getting blush all in my hair because my hair is so light now. But another thing I want to touch on, and if you watch this video, the one who asked me this question, I'm totally not trying to pick on you, so do not take it that way. It's something I wanted to talk about anyways, I just didn't even know how to bring it up randomly. But we need to stop asking people like when they're having kids, why aren't you having kids, things like that, because there are so many reasons why someone might not have kids, whether it's my situation where I simply just don't want them, or maybe someone's trying really hard to have kids and they can't. And I can't even imagine how it would feel to want a child so bad and you just can't conceive for whatever reason and people keep asking you about it. So just out of courtesy, we need to stop asking people if and when they're having kids because you never know what someone's going through and it's just not an appropriate question in my opinion. I feel like I'm gonna get people that disagree with me on these topics. And I don't want people in the comments saying like, oh, you'd be such a great mom, because I always get stuff like that. Oh, you'll change your mind. I don't want to hear any of it. I think it's totally fine and valid to not want children. I have so many younger siblings. My youngest sibling is 4. Yes, both of my parents are the same parents. People are always curious. I've always grown up with kids. I'm the oldest of 5. I don't want them for myself. Zane's content not having children. It's just how it is. I'm gonna take the other brush now with Contortion, which is the orange. I know my face is crazy colorful right now. I just really wanted something fun. I'm gonna pop that, kind of just dibble dabble it here. Sorry if I got too heated about that children talk. It's just, talking about kids gets me heated. And I don't even dislike kids. I'm good with kids. I like kids to an extent. I don't want to spend all day with them or anything unless I just have a special connection with a certain kid. Like my friend Christy's kids, I could be around all day. They're the best. But I don't know. It's just not in my plan, and that's okay, bottom line. I'm really scared to use this red, but I've yet to use it, so I want to incorporate it a little bit. I'm gonna take that same one I used with the orange. This is a BH Cosmetics number 3, but again, just an angled brush. I barely tapped into this red. Let's start with my nose. I always have to blush the tip of my nose. My plugs are from Love Kills Boutique, by the way. Someone's gonna ask me, and I always try to remember to mention it, but I usually forget. Most of my plugs are always from Love Kills Boutique. I'm so happy that Jordy from It's Likely Makeup made this blush palette. It's just so pretty. I'm really proud of her. I'm gonna just tap a little of that red right on my apples. I'm gonna rub this brush more clean, and then I'm gonna pounce it in. That's not blending out as easy as I thought it would. Be wary of the red. Gonna take my powder brush and just kind of go over things. Let's go to another question. Change the topic away from children. Somebody asked, what brand would you choose to go cruelty-free? I feel like when I'm editing this, I'm gonna think of a different answer, but first off the bat, my first thought is L'Oreal. For a couple reasons. One, I missed the Pro Glow foundation so much. I didn't even really use anything else L'Oreal before I went cruelty-free, but I loved the Pro Glow foundation. It was my number 1. But also just because that's such a huge brand and it would be so wicked cool to see that. It was amazing when CoverGirl did it. I would love to see more big brands do it. Okay, so let's do some fake freckles. As of this moment, I say this in a couple other videos during Halloween, my Freckle product ran out and it's currently getting delivered I think later today, but I'm filming now, so I'm using my Lime Crime Freckle pen. This one's fairly brand new. I just opened it 2 days ago because I ran out of my Freck one. And I'm just gonna use this. I still prefer the Freck product, but this one's still fine. However, this one isn't available anymore. It might still be on some random sites discounted, but for the most part, this is discontinued. It was a limited edition summer thing. But we're using it today because my Freck is gone. And I always have people say you could just use shadow, you could just use this, you could just use that. I prefer these kinds of products. And I prefer the Freck one the most. That one is my number 1. I think I want a ton of freckles today. Let's just go ham with it, shall we? All right, cute. I'm gonna take my brush that I used with the pink and the yellow blushes. I don't have any new product, but I just didn't want to use the brush I tapped into the red with. And I'm just tapping over things so it can kind of make it seem like these are under my makeup and not on top of it. Someone's at my door, hang on. Oh my goodness, I just got my Milk Makeup PR package. I'm shaking. I'm so upset that this didn't happen like 20 minutes ago. I could have used all this new stuff in the video. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. Okay, I got a heart tattoo stamp. I actually already own this, but I love the tattoo stamps. Oh, I got a Kush brow gel. Oh, this is a clear one. I actually don't have clear brow gel in my brows, so I will use that. I got a new Kush mascara. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. I got, what are you? The iced highlight. I haven't highlighted yet. I can use this. I was about to highlight with my Juvia's Place Clio, which is beautiful, but I'm gonna use the milk one. I got 3 of the foundation sticks. I got Fair, Shell, and Buff. I promise you I will use these. Like I said, I already have a lot of things pre-filmed, so I won't be using these on camera for probably a few weeks, but I was gonna talk about this. I want to do Instagram lives a lot of these mornings in October because I won't have as many, I'm gonna be ahead of myself and I can't do a costume look before work every single day because that's just I don't wanna scare my clients. So there'll be days that I just need to do my makeup, but I don't need to film it. So I'll be doing lives and I'll use these. I don't know what shade will be mine, but one of these will be my shade. I am shaking right now, oh my gosh. Oh no, I got the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid Foundation in the shade, oh, I just whacked myself in the face. I am a nut right now. I got the shade Ivory. Again, I will use this as well. I got a concealer, the Flex Concealer in the shade Cream. It might be too dark for me, but it might work. We'll see. I might have to mix it with something. Oh, I got the powder. I got the blur and set. I won't have to use my RCMA anymore. I promise I will use these in Instagram lives coming up for sure. I got the luminous blur stick, which is a priming stick. I will use that as well. I got the cooling water stick. I've always wanted to try this. I'm 100% using that. I got a cream blush in the shade Swish. And I got the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I have so many beautiful things to try. Oh my gosh, my heart is racing. What is my heart rate at right now? It's sitting at 95. It's not that fast, but it's still pretty fast. Milk Makeup, if you watch this, I don't see why you'd watch this video because it is definitely not the focus of this, but if you just happen to watch this video, thank you. My whole day is made. I'm absolutely shaking. I'm shooketh, as the kids say. Let me just put this stuff back. I will for sure use the clear brow gel and the highlight. I can't speak. I do love the Kush mascara, but I'm currently using a mascara and I don't like to open multiple mascaras at the same time, so I'll use that one later, but I've already used it and I love it to death. I can't right now. Let's play with this highlight. At least we get to play with this. I hope nobody's mad that I'm not just gonna like start refilming, but I've already gotten this far in my makeup. I do not want to refilm it. This is in the shade Iced. That sounds like a color that'll work for me. I love Milk Makeup's packaging. It's so minimalistic and pretty. Ooh, that's really cute. We'll see if it's too dark. I don't know. Let's swatch it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's really shiny. This actually looks like one of those ones that looks like it's too dark in the pan, but maybe when it's like on my face, it'll be really pretty. That doesn't look too bad. Let's try it on my face. You guys just get to witness me being an absolute nut. Wow, that's so smooth looking. Ooh. I like this, especially with these blush colors. Holy cow. I can't believe they sent me that package. I talked about it in a vlog. I don't even know if a lot of you know what I'm talking about, but Milk Makeup emailed me like 3 weeks ago out of the blue, just wanting to send me stuff. My first reaction was, you've made a mistake. I thought they didn't mean to email me, but I mean, they used my name. I talked to the team. I'm so excited. I'm on cloud 9 right now. I can't believe that Milk Makeup sent me a package. I'm so thankful. And this highlight is so pretty. It's so soft. It's like a perfect gold for my skin because I feel like it doesn't look like it's sitting on my skin when I look forward, and it catches the light so nicely. Holy cow, I am mind blown. Let's try this clear brow gel. I'm sure it'll be fine. I've used the Kush Fiber Brow Gel that's tinted and I really liked it. I ran out of that one though. But let's try this. I've been using the NYX Control Freak, but I'm gonna use this one today because I want to use it. It's new. And I've already done my tinted brow gel and stuff like that, but I just like to do clear at the very end to make sure things are sticking up nice and straight. Also, I don't put foundation or concealer or powder on my forehead. I feel like someone's gonna ask now that I'm exposing my naked forehead. It's a waste of product, and you don't ever see my forehead. So why does it matter? I like the spoolie on this, and that looks like it stuck my little brow hairs up nicely. My heart is racing. I feel like I need to calm down for a minute. If you guys ever in the future want to see a tutorial on how I do my brows with just brow gel and concealer, let me know. It's very simple, but I get compliments a lot, which is very kind and very shocking because I'm so lazy with them. But maybe once Halloween's over come November, if you want to see a brow tutorial with just my brow gels, let me know because I can show it to you. Really quick, I want to pop on my lip conditioner. Lip mask, whatever you want to call it. I was using the Bite Beauty one forever and I still like it, but I started to feel like it was a little too thick sometimes, so I tried this one on a whim. It's the NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Stevia Seed Oil. I don't know what it is. It's like a lip oil. And I really like the consistency. It's very thin, but it feels so nourishing. Oh, I'm getting smile lines so bad because I was smiling so much. Let me buff those guys in. Ooh. Now I'm going to take my Apocalyptic Beauty setting spray for the recently deceased. You can use my code beautbean for 15% off. Oh, I love the way this stuff smells, and I just love the way a spray makes my makeup look. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't use setting sprays for the purpose of making my makeup last extra long, which my makeup does last a pretty long time anyway. You do it more because I like the finish it leaves on my skin. I'm gonna turn the camera off really quick and calm down because my heart won't stop racing. I'm mind blown right now. To make things even more exciting and crazy, I just checked my channel because it's been creeping slowly, but I just hit 8,000 subscribers. Holy cow, what is today? What is today? Today's crazy. Today's a great day. Thank you guys for 8,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. I know I got some new people from my eyeshadow palette collection and declutter, and just thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I'm priming my eye with my Sigma eyeshadow base in Ignite, and I'm not gonna set it because I don't do that. And we're gonna use some of these blushes as eyeshadow, because why not? I wanna start with the red one because I wanna start darkest and then blend it out. I have this dual-ended Urban Decay brush, and I'm just gonna take Circus, that red shade. I'm just gonna take Circus, the red, like I just said, and I'm gonna pop that on my lid. If these aren't the most best performing, keep in mind they are blushes. They aren't advertised as eyeshadows. I don't even know if they're eye safe. I'm just doing it because I feel like it. Let's see if anyone asks me any more questions because I need something to talk about. Where would you move if you ever had the opportunity? I want to move somewhere colder so bad. I would love to live in the city of New York, but I don't think that'll ever happen because that's so expensive. I won't know until I visit, but I really think that I would like Washington or Oregon. I fantasize about Seattle. I fantasize about Portland. Colorado sounds amazing. I want to go somewhere colder so bad. Like, you guys don't even know. I would give up probably anything to move out there. Not like right this second, but in the future, hopefully not more than 3 years future. I want to be out of Florida. I hate the heat. I love it when it cools down, but at the same time it makes me very sad, borderline depressed, because it's not what it could be. Like, when it starts cooling down-ish for fall, I get really happy when I can open the windows for a couple hours in the morning, but then I get sad because it's like not actually fall. The leaves don't change color, nothing like that. I'm just gonna turn it to the blending side and just start buffing that edge. I can't believe what today is. I can't believe I hit 8,000 and I got my Milk Makeup PR. I really hope I don't sound braggy in this video. I'm not trying to. You guys are seeing firsthand like pure joy as it's happening. Goodness gracious. But yeah, I just want to move somewhere colder. My friend Christy lives near Raleigh, North Carolina. I would not mind living there either if that was like a first step for us. But I desperately want to get out of the South. I want to get out of Florida. It is not for me. It is not my home. It is not my forever home. I love that we have Zane's family close, but it's not my home, you know? I want to take Carousel now, and I just have this random brush. I don't even know where it's from. It just says Lab Squared. I don't know. I probably got it in a BoxyCharm. I'm gonna start running that through my crease. Let's see. Favorite Halloween costumes you've done in the past? I loved my Beetlejuice I did last year. That was a lot of fun. I thought it was very cute. I did it, I think 2 or 3 times actually. I always love dressing up as Coraline. That's always fun. I think those are my favorites though. I don't think anything else has stuck with me enough for me to call it a favorite. I don't really know what this eyeshadow look is gonna be. Nothing too crazy. Honestly, just enough to play with these shadows on my eyeball. Let's go ahead and put some orange in here, Contortion. I think I want this to go on the outer portion of this. Somebody is backing up their very loud truck outside my window, and it's very rude. Someone asked, thoughts on new makeup releases? A lot of things I'm bored. I'm really annoyed at Anastasia, actually. I don't understand why they're suddenly releasing so many things. They released a Jackie Aina palette, and I was very tempted by it. I loved the color story. And then immediately after the release, they launched that Norvina 1, which I didn't like. It's like they put 2 palettes I would have liked and squished them together, and then I didn't like it anymore. On top of the fact that $60 is more than I'm willing to spend on a palette, and I don't like large palettes like that. And then they just released Norvina 2. I don't understand why they're releasing so many big ticket items so close together. It doesn't make sense. Like, I would understand it if they released a foundation and then shortly after a highlight and then shortly after a palette, but it's like palette, palette, palette. Why? Why are they releasing them so fast? I mean, obviously because people are buying them, but that's a whole other thing. I'm gonna wipe this brush off and dip into Carnival. I want this to go just kind of all through the front little portion of this eye look. What are my other thoughts on new makeup releases? Let's go to Trend Mood really quick. Maybe we can roast some things. I'm not a huge roaster. I try to be really nice about stuff. Oh my gosh, 20 minutes ago, sneak peek, the third eyeshadow palette in the Norvina collection. Why is there already a third one coming out? The second one literally just got announced. I'm upset right now. Very upset. Like, it literally just got launched. Why is there a third sneak peek already? I'm bothered. Lime Crime's releasing some little quads. They're very cute, but I'm definitely not buying them because I don't know. I like quads to an extent, but I feel like I never reach for them, so I know that's not something I personally should buy, but I totally get why they're liked. And I think I'd much prefer to buy a quad than a giant palette too. I think this is kind of where I want to leave the eye look. I don't want it to be anything too crazy. Let's chat about some more makeup releases really quick. I'm feeling feisty. I don't even know if I want to talk about any of this though. Oh, the ColourPop I Like Lilac You a Lot or whatever. That one's really cute. I'm not buying it because I know I don't need it and I don't reach for those colors too often, but it's a very cute collection. So precious. There's not a whole lot I want to talk about. I'm really intrigued by this new Fenty highlight. I want to see some people use it and I might snag it. We'll see. I don't know. For the most part, I'm bored. The Morphe 3503 or whatever makes me very angry. And I totally would have gotten suckered into this 2 years ago. But literally, if you just take away the green and like this little like neon-y row, it's not exciting. Please don't fall for it, guys. Unless you just are missing that many warm neutrals and this is just totally your color story. I just can't see who this is for. I love that ColourPop Kathleen Lights palette, but it's too big for me. I'm not willing to spend $40 on a ColourPop palette, but I do like a lot of the colors in it. It's really cute. I don't know. I think that's really all I have to say about it. For the most part, I'm bored. I'm not too excited about a lot of things. I'm very excited about the new Shroud Cosmetics, formerly known as Strobe Cosmetics, the Arcana palette that launches in 2 hours. I'm buying that. I can't wait. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else really to say. I'm just going to repeat this on this eye, throw on an eye pencil, I will figure out what it is. I'm going to put on something on my lips, my lashes, all that good stuff, and we'll chat some more at the end. That's it, this is my final look. What do you think? I love it. I feel very cute and cozy and I feel like I look like the palette. I just have all these colors all over my face and it's making me super happy. I ended up changing my plugs because I did not go as orangey of a route as I originally thought I might. These are also from Love Kills Boutique. My eye pencil is the LA Girl Lip Pencil in Fiery. I felt like it would complement kind of those pinky red tones. And on my lashes, or my lashes I should say, are the Likely Makeup Anxious Angel. I've been wearing these a lot for pre-filmed videos. I think this is my first time you'll be seeing me wear them on camera. I love the box, love the packaging, I love the band, it's very thin. I also bought bat wings. I haven't worn them yet, but I'm really excited to. The quality of these feels so good, I definitely need to buy more of them. And then finally, on my lips, I went with my Jazzy Gloss from Dose of Colors, which was in fact one of my fall lip picks, just so you know. But yeah, this is my final look. I still feel very heated in a good way. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beautbean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe. I post most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.